start streaming. Let's see how it comes out. Let's see if we can surprise everybody. It's official, y'all. It's official that we are back on YouTube. We are back on YouTube. Like I said, we are back on YouTube. Sports World, what's going on, Sports World on Sportscaster? Haven't seen me in a couple months. No, you only see me in 1 month. It's only been 1 month since you see me, so that doesn't say that. It doesn't say that at all, y'all. It's not a couple months. It's only been 1 month. 1 month only that y'all have not seen your boy. It's not a couple months. It's only been 1 month. So hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. And we are officially back, man. We are officially back. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Yeah, what in the earth? Yes, we are shocked. A lot of people are shocked. Hit the like button. We are live on Sportscaster. Spotlight Goat is back. And we're going to get into these top 100 players. And just to let y'all know, can you let them know who's else on here with me?
Oh, it's Tay-Rock. What's up, y'all? What's good? I'm back to it. What's good? How y'all feeling?
And voila. What is going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? We are here, y'all. We are here for the top 100 players. You know I had to come back when football season came back. Y'all knew I had to come back. And we definitely going to get into this top 100 because, yeah, I'm kind of like not really feeling this top 100 in my personal opinion. Oh, so it's about to go down. Please share this. Share this on your YouTube. Share this on your Twitter.
Let everybody know I am in the top 5 of the top 100.
Oh, no, we're not doing this with you tonight. We are not doing this with you tonight.
Watch when the names come down. You're going to hear Hopkins. Watch.
But I'm trying to get the list now for the top 100. The top 100 players. Oh, okay, here we go. I think I got it. I don't know. Mike's setup looks good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I can pull up this top 100 players. I'm trying to get it up on my phone. I should have did that before I went streaming. What's going on, everybody? Good to see me back, right? It is good to see us back, man. It's been a long time since we have been missing reports from you. Yeah, listen. I had to take a month off and do everything like I was supposed to. I took time off to get my life together. But we're going to get into this top 100 players. I'm just getting the list right now of 2019. I'm going to pull it up for y'all. Hopefully I can get the list, honestly. I want to start from the beginning. I want to start from, it comes, it says 9 o'clock. But we're going to get into the top 10. Hit that like button, y'all. Definitely hit that like button. But we're going to go all the way to the top, y'all, because this is going to be a long show. This is going to be a long show. And I really want to get into.
I'm letting y'all know is I ain't sitting in front of this camera for no 4 hours.
It's not gonna be 4 hours because we're going to go through it. We're going to go through it, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of talk to be talked about. So let's get into the top 100, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. How does the mic sound? I know the mics don't sound well on Sportscaster. They don't sound. What's going on, Philip Lindsay? What's going on? I am back, y'all. Thank y'all for having me. So, let's get into it, y'all. First 100 player of 2019 is Eric Weddle.
I can agree with that.
The safety from the Baltimore Ravens.
I can give him that.
And why? What makes you think that out of
the top 100? Because I watched him play this year. He actually plays good. I can give him, and the players voted for him. So obviously he did something good. And I feel like he stepped up in times when he needed to. So I can give him number 100. I can give him that.
So you could give him the number 100. Eric Weddle, number 100.
Give him that.
I think that's a bit low.
You think he should be in the top 50?
I think he should be in the top 50, but being 100.
Nah, I give him top like top 70.
You said top 70.
I give him top 70, but not top 50.
They said your mic is a bit low for some reason.
Top 70.
For some reason, you said top 70. Yeah, you probably just gotta be closer to the mic, bro. Yeah, you probably just gotta be closer to the mic, like me. Like I'm close to the mic, bro. You know what I'm saying? So top 100. I mean, Eric Weddle. I kind of disagree with this in a way. Weddle should be between 80 and 70.
I said I give him top 70.
Yeah, top 70.
But
I
he
can.
didn't even make the list last year.
Did he?
No, he didn't make the list last year.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's why I'm saying I give him that, because he didn't make the list last year.
Okay, so number 99 is Derrick Henry from the Tennessee Titans.
I still would have gave him. I think that's a bad number for him.
You think that's a bad number for him? Explain why you think it's a bad number for him.
If you're gonna give Weddle 100 and he should be in top 70, and Derrick Henry was basically majority of that Tennessee offense last year, majority of it besides a couple wide receivers, he should at least been in at least top 80.
Yeah, it depends.
He was mainly majority of their offense. Besides because Mariota went down. That's when he started getting a lot of touches, and you see him with a couple games he watched, he was beasting. That's when he started getting a lot of touches, and you see him with a couple games he was beasting.
Mic check. We trying to make sure it's good. All right, test your mic.
Yo.
All right, let me see about his mic real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second while I test out his mic and see what's going on with his mic at this time. Let me just double check the properties. Okay, he has that. You might have to turn yours a little bit sideways because the mic is actually right here. So it's going to be a little bit weird. It's going to be a little bit weird, you know, but test your mic now.
Yo.
All right, cool. So how does that sound, y'all? How does that sound? Yeah, the closer the better. See, that's what I'm saying. The closer the better. But yeah, let's get back into this top. I mean, Derrick Henry. Enrique, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? But yeah, I feel like with Derrick Henry, I think this is a little bit. I think he shouldn't have been number 99 for what he did for the Tennessee Titans for that offense. I understand he had to switch, share the carries with Deion Lewis, but I think he was more of the workforce to be, part of that Tennessee Titans offense. He was the Tennessee Titans offense.
That's what I'm saying.
So as far as red zone and especially that long run that he did on Thursday Night Football, that was ridiculous.
He had about over 200 and something yards that whole game. One game was for like 98 yards. He had like 13 carries for like 200 and something yards.
Wow.
That's like a video game stat.
It is like a video game stat. I can say that. My brother's so laid back, y'all. He don't like to have his big ass mouth on the camera on his mic like I do. I'm sorry.
I'm behind the scenes. I talk my stuff behind it. I'll jump on the camera though, but for the most part, this bro thing. So I'm part of the team. I just don't got support the squad.
So we got number 98. I think this is kind of steep for me too. Tyler Lockett at 98. I don't know about that.
I'm kind of 50-50 with that, only because the only time you really see Tyler Lockett explosive is when it's like a deep ball. You never really see him like in possession plays. You really only see, he's like a kick returner, punt returner / like secret weapon type of wide receiver. He's not like one of them. He's always going to be your third receiver, unless he gets way more touches, because with the offense they have now, he's still in Seattle, right? He's still in Seattle, right?
Yeah, he's still with Seattle.
Well, I feel like he should have a better opportunity to go from a third receiver to a second one, maybe the first one. Who all knows? But as far as that, I would at least give him 90.
So at least would have given him 90.
Yeah, at least would have given him 90.
Yeah, I think number 98 is like a bit steep for me because I think he improved from just being a deep threat into being something a little more than just a deep threat. He learned how to be a different slot receiver than a lot of people expected him to be. That's just me per se. That was one of, Russell Wilson's top players. I actually loved it. But I don't like this here. I don't like this actual spot for him. That's just my personal opinion on it. But yeah, let's get into the next person. Then you have number 97, Byron Jones, the D-back from the Dallas Cowboys.
I don't like it. Because to me, he didn't do nothing to me. He didn't do nothing to show me he should even be on the top 100.
I mean, he was their top defensive back.
Yeah, true. But, I don't like nobody with the Cowboys. I don't care if Dak and Zeke on the list. I'm going to still say they shouldn't be on there. I'm just not a Cowboys fan.
Okay, I understand that, but we gotta do this. We gotta do this actual top 100, bro. We have to do it.
I'll put it like this. I don't care where he at. It's a good number for him. That right there, I just don't really care for it because I don't really know nothing about him like that.
All right, so, Byron Jones, I think he's a good cover corner. Once he switched from safety to corner, I think he improved. I think it improved on his skill set, in my personal opinion. But, like I said, I'm not a Dallas Cowboys fan either, but I think 97, for him to be a first-time person on there, yeah, I think it fits well. It fits well. Okay, y'all not gonna like this one. There are too many Cowboys on this list. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But
hold on, before we go, it's funny how so many people talk about the Cowboys, and it's funny because your top running back ain't even show up to camp because he still want a new deal. He got suspended last year. What's going to happen this year? Like, don't get me wrong. He's a Zeke. I like Zeke. Don't get me wrong. I like Zeke. But to me, it seemed like okay, I'll put it like this. He deserves a new contract. But he holding out like he's the best player in the league.
That's what he's doing. What Le'Veon Bell did, honestly. If you think about it, he's doing what Le'Veon Bell did.
But Le'Veon was putting up the numbers when Zeke was still in college.
Yeah, but Zeke is still putting up those numbers as well.
Look how long it took for Le'Veon Bell to get his contract.
He
had to sit out a whole season,
which is understandable. And Le'Veon Bell put that out there. Like, he put it out there. If he feel as though that if Le'Veon Bell could do it, then I could do it. Honestly.
So you think if the Cowboys don't want to give him a new contract, you think he'd sit out a whole season? I don't think Zeke is the best running back in the NFL. He's a top 5 running back, but he's definitely not the top back in the NFL. That's just my personal opinion. But we got to get to number 96. And number 96 is Carson Wentz. He went from being number 4 last year to being 96. And I can understand why. Yeah, I could get that.
I can understand why he moved all the way to 96.
From what number?
From number 4.
Oh, yeah, because he got hurt. He been hurt for the past 2 seasons. Don't get me wrong. And he kind of like struggled before. He was struggling last season before he got hurt. And the reason why he got number 4 last time because he was on the road to the Super Bowl before.
He was on the road to the Super Bowl, but
he
was on the road to the Super Bowl, but he was about to be MVP of the league.
You know they gave it to behind Tom Brady.
Of course they will give it to Tom Brady because
Carson Wentz's numbers killed Tom Brady.
But Carson Wentz getting hurt him.
It was 4-4.
It hurt him.
4-4. They should have still gave it to Carson Wentz because it was only like 3 games left when he got hurt. How you gonna take away from all that man did in 3 games left? You just gonna give it to Tom Brady? He had twice as many touchdowns. No, I ain't gonna say twice. He had at least 10 more touchdowns yards was past him.
But but I think Wentz is just an injury-prone quarterback.
I feel like this: if that were the same thing that would have happened to Tom Brady, they'd have still gave it to him.
I don't think
They
so.
would have still gave it to him.
I don't think
Just
so.
like
I
the
disagree with
NBA
that.
caters to the all-star players, Tom Brady would have still got it.
I disagree. I don't think Tom Brady would have got it, but
3 games left, he would have got it. They wouldn't have took that from him.
Okay. So we got that out the way. So we got number 95, Kyle Fuller, the cornerback from Chicago, which he led almost the league. I think he was like first or second in the league in interceptions this year. Kyle Fuller.
Yeah, I like Kyle Fuller. I think he's what number he gave him?
He's 95.
Oh no, he should have been higher than that. No, that's a bad number for Kyle Fuller. He should have been at least in the top 60.
I mean, he's a top. Don't get me wrong, NY Phenom. He is a top 10 quarterback, but at the same time, we got to look at it from a perspective of injuries and his productivity. Understand? He still went through for 3,000 passing yards. We understand that, but just the productivity was better with Nick Foles at the time. It just was. And hopefully now the weapons that Carson Wentz have this year, there's no excuse for Carson Wentz to not.
You got to look at it like this. When Jared Goff first got in, he had a good team. He struggled a little bit. Carson Wentz came in first year, did a little thing, struggled. I guarantee you, if Carson Wentz would have never got hurt, so many people would not be saying he was injury prone, because when you see a full healthy Carson Wentz with the line, you seen what he did the year they went to the Super Bowl. He was killing everybody. And y'all just not going. People be down on him like he can't play no more. I'm trying to tell y'all, he's gonna. I'm not saying he about to come out and just be explosive and all that, but I got a feeling he's going to show people the same type of. I'm not gonna say the exact type of quarterback he was when he's going to be MVP, but he's going to be something like it. And I got this feeling that he's going to show people I'm still here. Don't think because I got hurt, I'm not going to be able to produce. He has weapons now. Like, he had people that he can throw the ball to. As long as he don't just focus on Zach Ertz all the time, they going to be fine.
And I think that was his problem last year. I think him going towards Zach Ertz, it kind of hurt Alshon Jeffrey in a way. It kind of hurt his ability to be that number one guy on the outside.
Yeah, true.
So, with that being said, we still gonna go into the but Kyle Fuller, like, that guy is a dog at the corner position. He has a great defensive line that makes him even better, but at the same time, them corners make that defensive line look great.
You never seen Kyle Fuller really get burnt.
Yeah, you never see Kyle Fuller get burnt.
That's why I say they have him too high on this list. Like, he should not be. He should be before the night. We still in the 90s. He's up there in the 90s. That don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me.
Okay.
And I want to see what other cornerbacks is ahead of him.
We'll see. As of right now, number 94, this guy should have been on the list many years. The offensive lineman for the Kansas City Chiefs, Mitchell Schwartz. There's no way this guy has not been on the top 100 list in 6 years of him playing.
They just put him on there?
And they just put him on the list.
That don't make no sense.
This guy is a dog. If you see the reason why Kareem Hunt was so great, go look up film on Mitchell Schwartz.
Yep.
That's all I gotta say. Most of their running game go through Mitchell Schwartz and Fisher. It goes through them. And I don't even like the Chiefs. You know, I'm a Raiders fan till I die. But I give credit what credit is due for the offensive line. I do. And that guy is he's 94, is well deserving, but at the same time, I feel like
he said that's his name, Depressed Florida Fan. Why you named Depressed Florida Fan?
Well, look at the Florida program as college basketball and college football. There's not really too much going on.
Well,
but that's another story for another time.
Why should I be calling him?
But 93.
Who's 93?
TJ Watt.
Okay, little bro. I didn't really see too much of him playing, but I'm kind of glad he got on the list.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad he got on the list too. I think he's going to improve by the years go by, and I think he's going to be the leader of that Pittsburgh Steelers defense. I think he's going to be the guy to bring that Pittsburgh Steelers defense. He's going to put that defense together. He's going to make that defense great again. I'm telling you that right now. And I agree with you, Iverson Vlogs. T.J. Watt is a stud. And then Baker said, as a Browns fan, he has to admit that T.J. Watt is a beast.
Yeah, he is a beast. I like T.J. Watt. I kind of like him over his brother.
I mean, if it was AJ,
JJ Watt.
JJ, okay, it's JJ Watt. If JJ Watt was 100% healthy all year,
then I wouldn't say that.
Okay, that makes sense then. That absolutely makes sense.
It's like he can never play a full season. And then when they need him the most, he's never there. Besides last year when he was in the playoffs, that's the first time he played in the playoffs in a while because he's been hurt.
All right. So we going into number 92, the defensive tackle Jarrell Casey of the Tennessee Titans.
Okay.
He's a very underrated.
He earned that.
He's a very underrated type of defensive tackle. You know, I played that position myself. It's not easy playing defensive tackle. It's not easy playing it. Do you think J.J. Watt should have won MVP if he was healthy a few years back? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I definitely understand. Yes. What's going on, everybody? Yes, I'm back. I gotta come in and hit that like button. If y'all have not followed me on Sportscaster, please go follow me on Sportscaster, y'all. If y'all follow me on Sportscaster, please put the link in there. My moderators, please put my link in the chats for them to follow me on Sportscaster as well. But Jarrell Casey.
Santa.
Hey Santa, what's going on? What is going on? But yeah, your boy is back. Jarrell Casey, very underrated defensive end. It's tough playing that position. Plus, you playing in the AFC South where it's going to be tough with the quarterbacks with Andrew Luck. Now you got Nick Foles there and Deshaun Watson all in this division. It's tough. So him being at 92, I kind of like him at that spot. Number 91 is Andrew Whitworth, offensive tackle from the Los Angeles Rams.
Okay.
Gurley
ran behind him a lot too.
Yeah, but I want to see what offensive lineman that's actually after him. I want to see that because that guy been around for a while, and he's one of those top reasons why Gurley is the way he is too. So, like me personally, I'm not too big on it.
Yeah, it's a good number.
It's a good number, but it's not something that's like intriguing to me. Like, you know, I mean, he's a great offensive lineman. Don't get me wrong, but that's just not my forte. Not my forte, but just something like I like his style. He's really gritty. I can say that he's very, very gritty. I can actually assist to that. All right, so now that was 100 to 91. That was 100 to 91, and we got 90 to 81. Number 90 is Julian Edelman.
That's the one that played for the Dolphins now, right?
Julian Edelman?
He played.
He plays for the Patriots.
One of them went. Amendola went to the Dolphins.
Yeah, Amendola went to the Dolphins. Julian Edelman is number 90.
Nah, I would have gave him higher than that. I'd at least gave him top 50, at least 60, because the way he destroyed the Rams in the Super Bowl by himself.
Oh, he demolished
by himself. You cannot put him that high up. Like no.
Just got off of work, fitting to read somebody real quick. Oh, go ahead and read somebody then, Santa. Go ahead and read somebody real quick. Yeah, Super Bowl MVP. I don't understand how the Super Bowl MVP is number 90. How is that even possible? Like, really? Number 89 is Devin McCourty, cornerback from the New England Patriots.
Hold up. So you put him higher than Edelman? No.
I think he shouldn't have been higher than Kyle Fuller. My personal opinion. Yeah. He shouldn't have been higher than Kyle Fuller. Devin McCourty is a good corner.
I would have said Gilmore, at least that. Gilmore better than McCourty.
Yeah. I agree. I have to assist to that. That he is.
And I don't even like the Patriots, but I gotta give credit where credit is due.
Right. I don't like the Patriots either. So that's just something that just don't assist me when it comes to that. Number 89, number 88, Cameron Hayward, defensive tackle from
The Saints.
No, Cameron Hayward, not Cameron Wake. Cameron Hayward.
I'm thinking about Cameron Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan. I mean, number 88 for the Pittsburgh Steelers, defensive tackle.
I didn't really see too much of him, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either about him. I'm kind of lost when it comes to him. When it comes to his style of play, like I don't know. I mean, I know he's one of the Hayward brothers, and he plays for the Steelers. And yeah, I have to assist. I have to assist to it. But it's going to get this. I got some shit to say when it comes to this list because I'm not really feeling it so far. Number 87, Cam Newton, quarterback, Carolina Panthers.
I don't think he should have even been on the list this year.
Explain.
Because for one, his numbers was not good this year. He was forcing a lot of passes when he don't normally do. Something wasn't right with Cam Newton this year. I could tell just in his play. Don't get me wrong. He tries to win every game, but for some odd reason, plus you got to think about it. His really only weapon is McCaffrey. His real top.
And he lost Devin Funchess this year too. So hopefully, and then they I think they went out and got some young wide receivers out of the draft, but I'm not too sure. But Cam Newton, he did force a lot, and he put himself in harm's way to stay hurt. He was injured, and he tore his rotator cuff, and it was just. I don't think he should have been on the list either. But knowing his popularity and what the fans voted, not the fans, what the players voted, I'm not mad at it. But if it had to come down to the fans, to vote the top 100 players, I don't think Cam Newton would have been on this list.
Right.
I don't think so. I don't think if it came down to the fans, nah, he wouldn't have been on this list.
A lot of people wouldn't have been on that list.
Okay, so let's go into the next one. We have number 86, Darius Slay, quarterback from Detroit Lions. Do you think he should have been higher than Kyle Fuller?
Only reason why I can maybe give him that is because he's been a great defender on a bad team for years. I gotta give him that because he's been on a bad team, Detroit, and I watched him play a few times, a lot, and he plays that position well. He's just on a bad team, so I could kind of like give him that.
Shout out to NY Freedom. He said that he's a pick machine. I mean, I can't say that. I mean, they both in the same division, and Kyle Fuller and Darius Slay, they're like the top corners in that division, in my personal opinion.
So I would have to give him that.
So number 85 is the defensive end Frank Clark from the Seattle Seahawks. I think it was kind of a breakout year for Frank Clark. I didn't know who he was till this year.
I knew who he was before that.
I didn't know who he was till this year, and every time I turned around, it was a sack after a sack after a sack.
Yeah, I like him.
The guy has a motor. I really do like that he has a motor.
What number?
He's at number 85. I think that's a good spot for him. Outside of the other defensive tackles that you see, the Lions' defensive line is looking scary. Don't sleep on them this season.
It's not about the defense. It's what Matt Stafford and them and that offense can do. There's been plenty of times they've been in games and they just couldn't finish drives.
So, I want to know how you feel about this next pick here. Number 84, Jarvis Landry.
I think Jarvis should at least been in the top 60.
I think he should have been in the top 40, my personal opinion. Because once Baker Mayfield hit the field, that's when Jarvis Landry went off.
I bet you Jarvis and Odell be on the list next year. And Baker might just...
according to what I've looked at, Jarvis and Odell is on this list already.
But Odell will be on his list as a Giant.
Yeah, he's on his list as a Giant, but he's not...
I'm talking about next year.
As a Brown,
They
right?
both going to be on next year. And don't sleep. Baker might make it.
Oh, we don't even know if Baker might be. He might still be on his list. He might still be on his mind. He came out. He debuted in the preseason.
But you think he'll be in the top 10?
Not in the top 10, but he's on this list. I think he's on this list.
Oh shit.
Number 83, safety Harrison Smith from the Minnesota Vikings. He's a very underrated safety.
I like him.
They don't put no respect on Harrison Smith's name. Don't tell.
I like him.
I'm deleting it. I am deleting it. We didn't see that. We didn't see that.
Let me go to bed.
We didn't see that. Do not tell us who's on this list. Do not tell us who on this list because everybody don't know what the list sounds like. Nobody know what the list looks like. So we gotta go. Y'all know my brother left me again, so I'm gonna go into this list and I'm gonna do it without him. I'm going to do it without him. Y'all know that he does. He always end up leaving me as usual. So number 82, Bradley Chubb. Bradley Chubb, yes. Yes, you did something. Don't tell us where Baker falls on this list. Do not tell us what players fall where on this list. Please don't say it. Don't spoil the list in the chat. That's exactly what you don't do. Don't spoil the list in the chat. Now, number 82, Bradley Chubb. Yes, I like him. I think this is his rookie year. And I like the fact that he's on this list. Now, he does compliment Von Miller way, way better now because now Von Miller was the only top pass rusher that they had. But now what I see is that I see a guy that's going to take Von Miller's spot, and that guy is a beast. I watched Bradley Chubb play in college, and that guy was dominating it, man. I loved everything that man did in college, and now he's switching it over to the NFL, so that's another reason for that. Number 81 was Trent Williams. I don't know why Trent Williams is on this list, and I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all. I don't know why Trent Williams is on this list, and I know Rum Boys Philly. Rum Boys. Shout out to Rum Boys. Shout out to y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all, man, because honestly, I have to say that Trent Williams should not be on this list. What have he done as an offensive lineman this year? Let's just be honest. What have the guy done? Trent Williams is not elite anymore. He's not elite. He was elite. He's not elite anymore. To me, I think he's just a relevant, out of shape type of offensive lineman. It's better offensive. Andrew Whitworth is better than Trent Williams right now. Mitchell Schwartz is better than Trent Williams right now. So yes, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion on that. Now we go into the top 80. We in the top 80 now. And number 80, we got Mark Ingram at number 80. This is I think he should have been a little lower. Number 80, knowing that he was part of the best tandem running backs in the league. I'm not bugging. It's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. I know, man. It's just my opinion on how I feel about Trent Williams. The guy was good, but that's just my my opinion. But Mark Ingram, number 80, I don't know about this. This is kind of sketchy to me. He was one of the top duo running backs. He could have been in the lower 70s, high 60s. But number 80, I don't see it. I wouldn't take 80. Ingram shouldn't be on the list. He's top 100. There are only many spots go around. I don't know. He should have been on this list. He was the reason why Kamara did what he was supposed to do. Like, he complimented Kamara a lot. Y'all. So I got to understand where he's coming from as far as making Kamara better and, splitting the touches with Kamara. So that I kind of like that. I kind of like him at 80, but I think he should have been, low 70s, high 60s in that area. I would say that. Geno Atkins, defensive tackle, number 79 on this list. Geno Atkins is a beast. I'm sorry. Geno Atkins is a beast. He's just on a bad football team. He's on a bad football team in the Cincinnati Bengals, and I just don't I just can't catch it. I just can't. I just don't understand why he's still on the Bengals. Like, yeah, Baker. I think the Saints will miss him as well. I think they'll miss Mark Ingram a lot. Number 79, Geno Atkins, defensive tackle. Very underrated. Very underrated. He's just on a bad football team with Cincinnati. I think if he goes to a great team, that this guy would be dope. Yeah, AJ Green got hurt again, so like it's just decimated for the Bengals right now. It's just really decimated for them at this moment. Number 78, Kirk Cousins. I don't understand Kirk Cousins being on this list. I mean, I kind of understand it because it's Kirk Cousins. He had the big contract his first year with the Minnesota Vikings. I think he's going to have a bounce back year. That's my personal opinion. He's going to have a bounce back year to a point where, Stephon Diggs and Adam Thielen is really going to help him out, and Dalvin Cook. The defense was not that great last year either, and the offensive line was not that great last year. So number 78, I can say that for Kirk Cousins until he improves, statistically when he gets back on the football field. Number 77 is Taylor Lewan, offensive tackle from the Tennessee Titans. Another good offensive tackle as well. Kirk shouldn't be on this list. Y'all got to think about it. It's getting voted by the players. It's not getting voted by us. It's getting voted by the players, y'all. So shout out to everybody that's on Sportscaster right now. Shout out to everybody that's actually on YouTube. Thank y'all for being here. I really do appreciate all of y'all being on here, being on Sportscaster, and being on YouTube as well. But Taylor Lewan, another good offensive tackle that made Derrick Henry and Deion Lewis great running backs in this league. Good running backs in this league. Mind you, that's another offensive lineman from the AFC South. The AFC South has turned out to be a good division for the AFC. So yeah, I actually do like him at number 77. Number 76 is Robert Woods. I can say this is the right spot for Robert Woods. For right now, I think it is. I think it's the right spot for Robert Woods. It wasn't Jared Goff's favorite target until what's his name? Until that wide receiver went down with a knee injury. Yeah, but Robert Woods is a very underrated wide receiver in this league. I think he could get the job done. I really think that he can, show the world, what he could do and what he could put at stake. Oh, Cooper Kupp. Yes, it was Cooper Kupp. But Cooper Kupp could have been on this list too if he wouldn't have got injured. That's another story for another time. Now, but Robert Woods at number 76, I do like this as well. Number 75, you have Gerald McCoy, defensive tackle. Gerald McCoy is not with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers anymore, but he's definitely a legit defensive tackle. Very well known defensive tackle. I've been watching him since he played at Oklahoma. The guy still has a motor. I think he still got a lot of left in the tank. I'm kind of happy he got out of that situation with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I'm kind of happy to see him there. Number 74, Leighton Vander Esch. Number 74. I like this spot. Because Vander Esch is a beast. He has a high motor for a linebacker that I have not seen in years outside of like Luke Kuechly or somebody. But Vander Esch at number 74, I can take that. I can definitely take that. Number 73, Stephon Diggs. This is bullcrap. This is bullcrap for me. Stephon Diggs, number 73. Are you kidding me right now? Are y'all kidding me? Y'all got to be kidding me, right? Number 73, Stephon Diggs, number 73? Oh, hell no. This is bogus. This is bogus to have Stephon Diggs at 73. I'm not saying he's a top 10 player, but number 73? Nah. And the players voted. How? No. It did. Jason Kelsey's at number 72. I'm not going to really talk about it too much because, we're not going to be on here, too long. We're not going to try to go through and break down why they here. But number 72 is Jason Kelce. Good spot. CJ Mosley at 71. That is bogus as well. CJ Mosley is a monster. We're not going to do that. He one of the top linebackers in this league. Give that man his respect. Give that man his respect, God damn it. We're not going to do that. We're not going to play in his face like that. Absolutely not. That's just mad bogus, man. Mad bogus. But that's another talk for another time. So we're going to go into number 70 to 61. Let me charge my phone and get this together. Let me charge my phone and get this together. So, that's pretty disrespectful. CJ Mosley, that's pretty disrespectful, Phenom. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to think, man. Y'all got to really put that out there. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to stop playing games, man. But number 70, T.Y. Y'all is disrespecting Stephon Diggs and T.Y. Hilton right now. There's no way T.Y. Hilton should be number 70. There's no way. How? How is he number 70? There's no way this guy should be number 70. Look at the production. Look at the production this man puts in. Every single time. Man, I don't know what the NFL players are thinking. Put T.Y. Hilton at number 70. No way. Absolutely not. Number 69, we got Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan, I can see this spot because it was a real down year for Matt Ryan after coming off the MVP season and the loss to the Super Bowl a couple years back. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I can say, this is why I need a real co-host. This is why I need a real co-host, because I end up doing these shows by myself. And this is why I was burnt out for a whole month, because I don't have a consistent co-host. I really don't. I don't have a consistent co-host that can sit here with me and talk sports. I'm sorry I had to go off the limb, but this is why I had to take a month off, because I was burnt out. I was burnt out from stream after stream after stream. I was burnt out. And now, this is why I need someone to fill this spot. Fill this spot. I don't know where he went. But this is what he does. And this is why I need a consistent podcaster that will sit here with me and do these type of things. But Matt Ryan but I had to go off the grid and say that for y'all, man. This is why I had to go off the grid and say that for y'all, just to let y'all know. That's why I was gone all month, because I can't keep up and do this on my own. But I think Matt Ryan at 69 is good. I think it's a good spot. Me personally, I think it's a good spot. I think with him and the way he played last year, his numbers didn't show why he should have been number 40 in NY Phenom. His numbers did not show. Absolutely not. But let's keep it rolling, because I don't want to be here for 4 to 6 hours talking about this top 100 players. Number 68 is Philip Lindsay. I like this spot for Philip Lindsay, but do I think he should be higher than Derrick Henry? No. I don't think he should be higher than Derrick Henry. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think he should be higher than Derrick Henry. But Philip Lindsay is a great he's a great running back for his rookie year. He's a great running back. I can't even be mad at the guy. You know what I'm saying? I can't even be mad at him. Shout out to Run Boys Central. Shout out to Run Boys Northeast. They are live in the chat on Sportscaster. So shout out to Run Boys Northeast. Shout out to Run Boys Central, man. But we are here, man. Yeah, if you want to work with me, definitely hit me up, man. If y'all interested in becoming a part of the Spotlight Sports Talk team, and you got a microphone and you got stuff, that you want to do, just hit me up. Hit me up. We could definitely talk about it. Just email me at the spotlight1236@gmail.com. So let's just go from there, and let's just keep working on there. But yeah, at Philip Lindsay, he's a good running back. I know he's a rookie. He came off the burst of this year and did what he was supposed to do. Nearly 5,000 yards, TDs. I wasn't big on Matt, I wasn't really big on Matt Ryan this year. But Philip Lindsay is a good running back. I definitely like what they placed this rookie at. Philip Lindsay is definitely going to be higher next year if he keeps put up the productivity. If he keeps put up the productivity, he's going to be higher. I absolutely 100% agree with y'all on that. This list is pretty whack so far. Shout out to Rub Boys Northeast. It's pretty whack so far. But we're going to get more into it. We're going to get more into it, y'all. We are. Number 67 is D Ford. D Ford is in the right spot. D Ford was one of those top defensive ends in the AFC West that I could not stand. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I could not stand D Ford as a Raiders fan. I could not stand it whatsoever. I could not stand it. So, D Ford being there, yes, I like this spot for D Ford. He's going to be the future. He's going to be the future, and now he's not with the Kansas City Chiefs. He is with the 49ers. That is a good pickup for the 49ers, so shout out to the 49ers for that as well. Number 66, Eric Ebron. This is bogus. Not really bogus. I'm about to get on y'all. Not really bogus, but Eric Ebron, he had some good games this year. I liked them. I like what Philip Lindsay could get. I'm not Philip Lindsay, what Ebron could do as far as outside of, contributing for Andrew Luck. I can say that. Don't get me the lion. I actually like the fact what we could do, what Eric Ebron could do for Andrew Luck as far as the tight end goes. So yeah, I can assist to that. Number 65, Jason Pierre-Paul. So Rum Boys Northeast said, D, how do you think Eric Ebron's going to do this year with he's still with the Colts, right? He's still with the Indianapolis Colts, right, y'all? He's still with the Indianapolis Colts, right? I just want to make sure that before we go on to the next, Jason Pierre-Paul. He's still with the Colts, right? I don't know. Is he? Yeah, he's still with the Colts, right? Okay, so he is still with the Colts. Okay, so I think he's going to be a good fantasy stud for Andrew Luck. I want to get into fantasy football a little bit, but as of right now, we're not going to get into fantasy football. We're going to talk about this list, and once I get to number 61, I'm going to take a brief break, put the screen up there, run to the bathroom, get some water. His run stop ability, yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying there, NY Phenom. But I think Eric Ebron is going to be I think he's going to be a stud. He's going to be a stud for another weapon for Andrew Luck. And I do like Eric Ebron. Good fantasy numbers, but can he put it up on a consistent basis? And that's really been the problem with Eric Ebron, is that he has not been consistent. If he could be consistent over 16 games, he could be one of the top 10 tight ends in this league. He can be. But he just, you got to see where you're going to go, with him. It really just depends. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me just, not revive it. No, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to go to 65, Jason Pierre-Paul. Not really too much to talk about. I really didn't watch him this year, so I really can't say that. Number 64, Amari Cooper. I really don't want to talk about Amari Cooper because he was a Raider and he didn't put up the numbers that he was supposed to, and he made on his top 100 list. But I can't be mad at him. He put the numbers up for the Dallas Cowboys. Number 63, Jadeveon Clowney. I'm gonna get into that another time. I'm gonna get into that. But let me put my charger Let me put my laptop on the charger real quick. Let me just do that before we go into a commercial break. A kind of a commercial break, if y'all know what I mean. I'm sorry, y'all. I got all this stuff in the way. Just give me 1 second while I plug this up and let y'all know what's going on. Alright, so I'm back. Yeah, he had a monster year. Don't get me wrong. He had a monster year. NY Phenom, he had a monster year. But at the same time, you got to think about it. He wasn't... He was... football is back, but I did like Eric Ebron. Amari Cooper, Javion Clowney, I like him. Clowney got robbed. He should have been higher, way higher. I agree. He should have been way higher. I 100% agree there. I'm not going to sit there and lie about that either. I think he should have been higher as well. That's another story for another time, though, because I'm not going to really get into too much of it. Number 62, James Conner. James Conner should have been way higher on his list. Understanding that he's a rookie, I understand that he's a rookie and he's supposed to be doing what he's supposed to be doing. But at the same time, y'all got to think. Y'all got to think, man. Y'all got to think. Like, James Conner was the offense for the Pittsburgh Steelers. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He was the guy. He was the guy. And since my brother is not coming back, so I can go back to my old self and be in front of this camera with y'all. And be in front of this camera with y'all. So, let's get into the next ones here. Let me push them down a little bit more. Okay, cool. Push them down a little bit more. All right, so James Conner, definitely number 62. This is bogus. This is just mad bogus to me. I don't think he should have been number 62. I think he should have been higher. Just from the numbers that he put up. That's just my personal opinion there. He should have been, higher. But at the same time, what can you say? Yeah, he should have been way higher. I 100% agree. He should have been way, way higher. I don't know why. I don't see why. I don't. What are these players thinking? Like, what are these players are actually thinking? Number 61, Jalen Smith, another Dallas Cowboy. Like, what the hell? Another Dallas Cowboy? Are you kidding me right now? Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy for me. That just doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any sense on how these Cowboys is getting on here. Like, this is crazy. But Jalen Smith, he's okay. He's okay. So let's go into 60 to 51. 60 to 51, we got number 60, Larry Fitzgerald. That's a good spot for him. Another Dallas Cowboy, Zach Martin. What are we doing with these Dallas Cowboys on this list? Yo, I have not seen so many Dallas Cowboys on this list like they just won the Super Bowl. Like, I'm not understanding this right now. I am not understanding this. Like, how is he on here? Like, how? I just not understand it. Like, how is these Cowboys getting on here? This got to be a Cowboys 100 list. This got to be. Rum Boys Fantasy Network, what is going on, y'all? Dilly. Rum Boys Philly is in the building. Spotlight Sports Talk is in the building. What is going on? What is going on, everybody? But Jalen Smith is that dude, great middle linebacker, yes. but it's too many Cowboys on this list. It's just too many. This is just bogus, man. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I was about to turn around the Dallas Cowboy. That's crazy, man. That's just mad crazy to me. But let's get back into this list, y'all. Zach Smith at number 59. You got AJ Green at number 58. You have Danielle Hunter at number 57. You got Joey Bosa at number 56. That's crazy. A lot of these spots is weird. A lot of these spots are weird. This is crazy, y'all. A lot of these spots are really, really weird. I mean, y'all can say that he's a beast. You can say that he's a beast, but I don't know. I mean, if he can stay healthy, because I know he's getting up. Zach Martin's getting up there in age, y'all. Let's just keep it a buck. Zach Martin is getting up there in age, so that's just another state where you could do. But Joey Bosa, 56. What? At 56? No way. No way. Absolutely not. I don't agree. I mean, knowing the fact that I hate the Chargers, I gotta give this man credit though. Joey Bosa is a monster. Who can block Joey Bosa right now? Let's be honest. Who can drop? Who can do it? But that's another story for another time. Number 55, Xavier Howard, cornerback from the Miami Dolphins. Don't really know too much about him. Calais Campbell, number 54. Do not tell me the top 10. Do not tell me the top 10. If you tell me the top 10, I'm going to remove it. Do not tell me the top 10. Don't tell me. Then you have number 53. You got Mike Evans at number 53. Then you have Tyron Smith, another Dallas Cowboy. Another Dallas Cowboy at number 52. Wow. This is sick. This is just sick. No way. No way this guy should. No, absolutely not. No, this is no way. All these Cowboys, yo, this is getting mad bogus. But it's okay though. It's okay. We're gonna keep going. Number 51, Deshaun Watson. I don't think he should be number 51. We're not telling it. I'm at number 51 right now. Deshaun Watson at number 51. I gotta take my head off for that one because I am hot. I am sweating. And what? Deshaun Watson at 51? Are we serious right now? 51 at number 51. Hell no. Hell no. No, this is bad. You see what he did with them Houston Texans this year? Y'all must have lost your mind. What he did with the Houston Texans this year? Crazy, man. That's crazy. There's no way he should have did that. No way. But it's all good. Thank you, MLB PI Reds Win It. Thank you. If you have not, followed the channels, please follow the channels. I really will appreciate it if you follow the channels, But let's go into number 50 to 41. Number 50, Baker Mayfield. No, I feel you in what Vietnam. I agree with you. This is some bullshit how he's number 50. Number 51. It's bogus how you put Baker Mayfield in front of Deshaun Watson. What are we thinking here? I love me some Baker Mayfield. I love it. But there's no way you put Baker Mayfield in front of Deshaun Watson. when Deshaun Watson got one of the best wide receivers in the league? Huh? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, my reactions is crazy. My reaction is going to be crazy. Y'all not gonna like these reactions. I actually agree. If I'm being honest, Deshaun Watson led his team to the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is where I am lost. How? How do you put Baker Mayfield in front of Deshaun Watson? This is This is just. Oh my God. I'm hearing it all. I am hearing it all, y'all. This does not make any sense to me whatsoever. But it's all good. It's all good. Number 49, Myles Garrett. Back-to-back Browns. I mean, we do got some Browns players on here. I can't lie. We do have some Browns players on here. Myles Garrett definitely had a good second year. I can assist to that. Had a good second year. Can't be mad at him. Can't be mad at him at all. Spotlight is back. Run Boys Philly is back. Myles Garrett did definitely leap up and have a better season. He had a better season than he had in his rookie year, and he's just going to evolve. And what y'all put around him, I'm proud of what the Browns did. They put around their young talent. Because the Browns ain't going to be no walkover in the park that you just walk in and just think you're going to win. No. They're not that type of team anymore. Absolutely not. They're not that type of team anymore. But what I can say is this. I can say that when it comes to the new era of things, Myles Garrett is going to be the future of this league. He's going to be the future. And I'm not going to sit there and lie about it. He's going to be the future of this league. I 100% agree to that. Number 48, Melvin Ingram. That is a good spot. Okay, now I understand why you put Joey Bosa that high and put Melvin Ingram there. Now I completely understand why. Because this guy, he's the opposite of Joey Bosa. He is the opposite of Joey Bosa. What? No way. No way. He is the opposite of Joey Bosa. Like, y'all going to stop playing, man. Y'all going to stop playing. But that's another story for another time. We got to get through this because I'm not going to be on here that long, y'all. I know I've been on here for a long time. Let me see the time of how long I've been on here so we can talk about these reactions. I've been on here for an hour now. I'm not trying to be on here for another hour, so I'm going to just go through them. So if you do want to leave your comments for the end, leave your comments for the end. That goes for Sportscaster, and that goes for YouTube as well. Number 47, Juju Smith-Schuster. I think, nah. We're not going to get into that. That's another story for another time. Number 46, Patrick Peterson. Number 45, DeMarcus Lawrence. Another Cowboy. What? Number 44, Ben Roethlisberger. Number 43, David Bakhtiari, the offensive tackle for the Green Bay Packers. And then you have number 42, Christian McCaffrey. This is too low for Christian McCaffrey. This is too low for Christian McCaffrey. Are you serious? This guy is a fantasy stud. A fantasy stud. How is Christian McCaffrey number 42? He should be in the 30s this year. He should be in the 30s. Nah, I disagree with him being 42. I disagree there. I really do disagree there. Number 41, Cameron Jordan. Cameron Jordan is number 41, y'all. All right, so now we're getting down to it. We're getting down to it. Number 31, number 40 to 31. Number 40 is Zach Ertz. That's a tough spot for me, too. I talked about this earlier on my way to work. I talked about this earlier. That's a tough one. That's a tough one to call. Number 39, Akeem Hicks. I like it. Yo, Kevo, what's good? What's good? What's going on, my guy? What's up with you? Yeah, your boy is back. I had to take a month off, rejuvenate myself to get back here to do this podcast. I got more stuff coming for y'all, too. So you do not want to miss that. Number 38, Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen, 38. That's a good spot. For him. Definitely come in here and hit that like button. If you have not followed me on Sportscaster, please follow me on Sportscaster as well. Yeah, Hicks is a beast. I can say that. Keenan Allen, number 38. I do like this. Do I think he should have been higher than Landry at the time? Probably. But Keenan Allen has Phillip Rivers, and Phillip Rivers is a stud. And so is Keenan Allen. So, number 38, I do like the spot. Number 37, Jamal Adams, safety from the New York Jets. I don't think we see any Jets on this list until now. I don't think we did. So, number 37, Jamal Adams, I do like that spot for him because he definitely played well. I like the way he played. Chris Jones, defensive tackle, number 36. Not really a big fan of Chris Jones. I actually liked so many Bears on the. It's more Cowboys. It's more Cowboys than Bears on the top 100. I'm just saying. Chris Jones. I really didn't watch him play this much this year. I really can't say much about him. In my personal opinion. Number 35, Devontae Adams. I can say number 35. I can say that because the way Aaron Rodgers couldn't play this year. Cowboys are hogging the list. They are hogging the list. I 100% agree to that they are hogging this list, and that it just doesn't make any sense that they are hogging this list the way they are. But number 34, Melvin Gordon. This is bull crap. Y'all must have. I don't even like I said, I don't even like the Chargers. But Melvin Gordon at 34? Melvin Gordon at 34, I'm not too pleased with that. And I'm a Raiders fan, and I had Melvin Gordon in fantasy. Even when he was hurt, he was still show what he could do. But Melvin Gordon at 34? Nah. I wouldn't put him there. Number 34? Nah. Absolutely not. Not number 34. That's just I can't. Number 33, Adam Thielen. What? How you put Stephon Diggs in the 70s and Adam Thielen in the 30s? Like, they gotta be at least close to each other to some extent, y'all. Have to be close, The league can't rank their own players. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why the players have to rank it. The players have to rank this. Number 32, Jared Goff. These 30s is kind of wrong. These 30s are kind of wrong to me. I don't know what's going on with these 30s, but these 30s are kind of wrong to me, in my opinion. Number 31 is Derwin James, another Charger. Y'all know what? And I gotta take a sidebar real quick. It has not been not one Raider on here yet. What are we doing? Y'all, the league really hates the Raiders, y'all. The league really hates the Raiders. They really do. Golf should be in the 90s. I wouldn't say 90s. I would say 70s, 80s. But I wouldn't say 90s. All right, so we're at 30 to 21. So we're at 30 to 21. All right, so number 30 is Eddie Jackson, safety from the Chicago Bears, another Bear. It's just the Bears and the Cowboys just taking over this list. And then you have George Kittle at 29. Now, I want to talk about this because George Kittle at number 29. I think he should have been top 25. I think George Kittle should have been top 25. Why is George Kittle number 29? What he does for the 49ers offense? He is the 49ers offense. Because they don't have no receivers. So why are we sitting here putting George Kittle at number 29? George Kittle, out of all people. George Kittle, he's number 29. Too low. That's too low for George Kittle. Number 28, Fletcher Cox. I think George Kittle shouldn't have been. I think Fletcher Cox shouldn't have been higher than George Kittle, but that's another story for another time. Jalen Ramsey at number 27. This is a good spot for Jalen Ramsey. It's not his best year that he had last year, but I like it. I like him at that spot. Darius Leonard at number 26. This rookie guy, this rookie from the Colts, he is a monster. He's a monster. I like Darius Leonard. Darius Leonard is going to be a stud in his league, and he led the league in tackles as a rookie. I think he led the league in tackles as a rookie, y'all. What? That's crazy. Number 25, Russell Wilson. How is Russell Wilson higher? There's a few quarterbacks that we heard of that should have been lower. No, I think 25 is pretty fine for Russell Wilson. Luke Kuechly, number 24. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Luke Kuechly should have been top 15, not top 25. That's just my personal opinion. And then you have Odell Beckham Jr. at number 23. Okay. We all know what his talent is. We all know what Odell Beckham could do. He's pretty upset at the fact that he's number 23. Odell Beckham, he's a talent. He is a talent. But we talk about him as a giant, not as a Brown right now. We talk about him as a giant. He brought a lot of his character issues is the reason why he's 23. And that's just my personal opinion. His character issues is the reason why he's 23. I'm telling you, don't get me wrong, the production is there. But, that's where you put him at. And then you have number 22 as Stephon Gilmore, corner, not quarterback, corner from the New England Patriots. Now I see why they put Devin McCourty all the way up there and put Stephon Gilmore. Great show. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Run Boy Central. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for being here on YouTube as well. Hit that like button. Follow me on Sportscaster as well. If you does not have follow me on Sportscaster, please do. Let's get this thing rocking. Let's get this thing rolling. Number 21, Travis Kelce. I do not like this spot for Travis Kelce. I don't like this spot for Travis Kelce. I don't. Travis Kelce, number 21. I think that's what it is. I think he's number 21. I'm not too sure. Is he? He's 21, right? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think he should. I don't think he should be. Definitely should be higher. Definitely should be higher. What? No way. And then you have number 20. 20 to 11. It's going to get real, y'all. Yeah, 21 Travis Kelce, nah, exactly. That's all I'm going to say. Exactly. So, number 20. Andrew Luck. Come on in the chat. Come on in the chat and let me know how y'all feel about Andrew Luck being number 20 after the year that he had. Please, somebody explain this to me. Please, somebody explain this to me. How Andrew Luck is number 20. Look at the stats. Look at the stats. This is one of his best years of his career. And he's number 20? Are we smoking crack? Yeah, he is a top 5 QB. But that can be debated as well. Him being a top 5 QB, that can be definitely debated. But right now, at number 20, no way. Those players need to go back and look at the numbers that Andrew Luck put up this year, this past year. You can't be mad at the man the way he played. Yes, what the F? Andrew Luck, number 20. What the F? I said the same thing. Number 20. No way in hell. Number 20. What? What is these players thinking? Somebody need to grab them a drink. Seriously. And then you put Tyreek Hill. You put Tyreek Hill in front of Andrew Luck. Why? Because of Patrick Mahomes? This is why? Because of Patrick Mahomes? Nah. Not cool. Not cool at all. But Tyreek Hill is an explosive player. You can't be mad at him. He's an explosive player. He helped Patrick Mahomes a lot as a rookie quarterback. Can't be mad at him. And Tyreek Hill, number 19. Ezekiel Elliott, number 18. What? There's a few running backs that could have went before Ezekiel Elliott. But that's another topic for another time. But Ezekiel Elliott, number 18, I got to think about it, dude. I think that's kind of the right spot for him. I think it's kind of the right spot. I'm going to have to be honest. I think it's kind of the right spot for him. Number 18, knowing, his productivity. I mean, he always put up the numbers. But you got to think about it. The players vote these votes, Sean. The players vote these votes. Number 17, Phillip Rivers. I don't even want to talk about Phillip Rivers because I don't like Phillip Rivers. I don't like the Chargers. I'm sorry. But I do have to give credit where credit is due. Phillip Rivers is just that GOAT. He throws for almost damn near 4,000 yards every single year. Every single year. So I can't even be mad at it. Now, this is where it pisses me off. This is where it pisses me off. Saquon Barkley, number 16. You got to be bullcrapping right now, right? I don't think Ezekiel Elliott is better than Saquon. I'm sorry. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think he's better than Saquon. But, number 16, Saquon Barkley, 16, not a top 15 player? Hell no. They robbed Saquon Barkley of the top 15 players, best 15 players in the league. They robbed him of that. They robbed him of that. This is pure effery. I don't even want to curse. But it's pure effery how you put this man that all-purpose yards, he demolished in all-purpose yards. Do I need to pull up? I'm going to pull up the stats. Saquon Barkley stats from this year. I'm going to pull it up because this is I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling it right now, y'all. I'm feeling it right now. I feel like the players are hating too. I feel like they're hating too as well. Let's see his rookie stats. Let's pull it up. Let's go to the game log. the game logs. Against week 1, Jacksonville, 118 attempts, 106 yards, and 1 touchdown. Against Dallas, okay, so he did have 11 attempts for 28 yards. Then he had against Houston, 17 carries for 82 yards. But I'm going to get down to it. This man had 261 attempts. I'm not going to go through all 17 weeks. He had 261 attempts, 1,307 rushing yards. He averaged 5 yards a carry. His longest was 78. He had 11 touchdowns. This guy had 91 receptions in receiving as a running back. 91 receptions. 721 receiving yards and 4 catching TDs. What else is there to say? What else is there to say? But he's not top 10. He's not top 15. He's 16. Hell no. The players robbed him. The players robbed Saquon Barkley, y'all. Robbed him. But it's cool. As long as he a top 20 player, I'm fine with that. But he should have been a top 10 player. Period. You put Bobby Wagner in front of Saquon Barkley. I love Bobby Wagner. I love the way he plays the game. But Saquon Barkley should have been number 15. Bobby Wagner should have been number 16. Period. Flip-flop those spots. Flip-flop them. Number 14, Alvin Kamara. This is why you should put Alvin Kamara and Saquon at 15 and 14. They have 2 of the similar styles. We know that Saquon Barkley is more powerful than Alvin Kamara, but you know Alvin Kamara played off of Mark Ingram. That's why Alvin Kamara was able to get the openings that he got, because he had another running back that was just as dominant as him. So Alvin Kamara being there at number 14, I like the spot. But it should have been Saquon, and then it should have been Alvin Kamara. It should have been them back to back. It should have been them back to back, my personal opinion. Then you have Michael Thomas at number 13. Now, we know Michael Thomas has got a big, fat contract. We all know this. He had a big, fat contract. So, with that being said, Michael Thomas, I mean, he's just as good as just Drew Brees is. Like, he's just that great. Like, he's just that great when it comes to when he has Drew Brees in his corner. And then you have number 12, J.J. Watt. I don't know about this spot. I mean, he's out of the top 10, but he's in the top 15, but he can't stay healthy. I love me some J.J. Watt. I love J.J. Watt. I think J.J. Watt is a predominant type of player. He's great. It's hard to defend him when he's at 100%. It's hard to defend him when he's at 100%. Can't get any better than, you just can't get no better than that at all. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. I'm trying to see what's the rest of the list. Somebody tell me the top 10 list. As of right now, number 11 is DeAndre Hopkins. It better be receivers in this top 10. It better be receivers in this top 10 that's better than DeAndre Hopkins. Because if you look at the stats of DeAndre Hopkins, he caught every pass this year. If it was catchable, he caught it. The stats don't lie. I looked them up earlier once I found out that DeAndre Hopkins was number 11. He didn't drop a pass. But I'm only going to do till number 11. They only did 10 and 11. They only 10 and 9 revealed in the top 10. Okay. So, with that being said, y'all, I'm going to go watch the top 10. And then I'm going to come back tomorrow and give y'all my reaction on the top 10 players of 2019. But there you have it, guys. It is your boy Darion coming to y'all live with another live stream. I'm back, baby. Y'all will see me do the Hall of Fame game tomorrow. I will be doing the Hall of Fame game tomorrow. You do not want to miss that. I am back, y'all. Sportscaster, I am back. YouTube, I am back. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the show for the top 100 players of 2019 reaction. My top 10 will be reacted. I might make a video, or not a live stream. I might make a video. Thank you, Avenger1701. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for subbing to the channel. I really appreciate it, man. Blessings, blessings, blessings. But thank y'all for being here, man. Comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, man. It is the Spotlight Sports Talk. It is Rum Boys Philly. And I love y'all to death, man. I really do love y'all to death. Y'all is like some of the best fans that I have. And I'm happy to be back and be off my monthly hiatus. And WBA action is going to be going on too. But I am doing a Hall of Fame game tomorrow night. You do not want to miss it. Football is back. I love y'all. Peace, love, happiness. And I'll see y'all in the next stream or in the next video. Peace.